Okay, that should be good. Oh my god, that is. I wish I didn't read that as soon as Lori sent that. That is funny. Okay, there we go. We should be getting started shortly. Um, I have been having trouble with my mic audio, but that's fine. I'm very curious to see what this game's gonna be like. It gives me like Indigo Park vibes. It obviously has like inspiration from it, and there's always been like games that like copied or I took ideas from it. So we'll see how it is. I'm also going to answer a message from Lori, and then we'll be good to go. Because I don't think this chapter will go for too long. The first chapter was free, and usually games that like have like the first chapter free, they're not that long. I think Poppy's Playtime had like a free first chapter, only a couple bucks. So we'll see how it is. Options though, because if there's options for subtitles, I'm gonna be mad. Also, another thing is how good the game is like optimized look, because there's some games that they focus so much on like making everything look so realistic that like slows down games a lot. All right, is there a VSync? Don't care. I'm limited. Okay. Mm, subtitles on. Yes, thank you. Jump scare alerts. Don't know what that means. Head bobbing. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. We'll see how the head bobbing is. Some games the head bobbing is okay. Other times it's just annoying. His system on. Okay. Well, yes. Well. Hello, Lori. How are you? Yep, you got first. I think a lot of the people that would usually shoot for first are currently busy right now because I can see like zero viewers, so I assume that like my usual like suspects. I didn't know you were about to start streaming. Yeah, I was thinking about Alistair this because I saw this like a couple days ago, and I downloaded it because it gave honestly Indigo Part 5. So I was like, you know what? I asked Saku, and I was like, hey, what do you think? Alistair this, and she was like, this, because Indigo Park was such a huge hit. And the first chapter was free, so I was like, you know, why the hell not? Um, I'll probably do Alice Thursday or Friday night, though. Oh, you will love. I'm gonna mute myself while this guy talks.
How about a day where you get to meet the Bushside Rangers? Well, what are you waiting for? The Bushside Rangers Nature Park. When
Is this supposed to be widescreen?
down and you will live the dream. So excited and want to meet you, Bushside Rangers. They're so silly. The Bushside Rangers Nature Park light up the dark. I'm following the waters through. So excited and want to meet you, Bushside Rangers. Is we're supposed to be.
Come on down to the Bushside Rangers Nature Park. Like your child.
That was not good. Your opening cutscene is just white screened. I don't know if it froze up on itself there. That is already not a good start for it. I don't have any appointments this week. Yes, knock on wood, so I might watch Alice Father work. Okay. I love the new outfit for Alice. It is like very much like jellyfish, like mermaid esque. I really enjoy it. We met Mock Turtle, and then we were told to go find Caterpillar and Carpenter. So I'm very interested to see if we meet. Oh God, that is like. Can we turn on sensitivity? Cause, oh god, that's 2? Okay, that's better. I'm actually someone who plays with low sensitivity. Right, you mentioned that. Oh god, they're gonna be so creepy. Did you rescue Matt Harder or did you have to fight him? We rescued him. He helped rescue us and they died, I think. Thank you for the hydrate, Saku. Yeah, there was gonna be like a huge mech fight with Dormouse and what's his face, March Hare. But then like Mad Hatter came to our rescue, and as the whole factory's falling apart, he's like, "It's time for tea," and we're like, "Well, we're gonna go take the train and get out of here, I guess." But then we fell into the ocean, and then we found Mock Turtle. But yes, so I'm already this game already has a minus for me. But that opening cutscene, I don't know if that was something on its part or our part, but that was just a white screen and some audio. Obviously, audio was playing, so hello Vaughn. I'm very disappointed so far that the opening cutscene didn't play because that could have been useful to see what the characters were. The sensitivity is really high. There's so much space to explore. Oh, we can't go too far. Never mind. So I'm very curious. It's definitely gonna be Indigo Park. I think inspired game, or might be trying to copy its magic. People had good things to say about this, and people also had bad things to say about it. So I'm very curious to see how it's gonna go. Girl.
I'm gonna do it.
Like, that's another thing.
Damn it.
The opening cutscene
I need to be strong, Vera.
could tell us like what's going on, why we're here.
Okay. How do I even get past the entrance?
You know what? I'm gonna pause it and I'm gonna bring up the Steam so we can all get a basic idea of why the hell we're here. Okay. So, unravel the twisted secrets of the Bushside Rangers Nature Park. As Vera, a young girl forced to use her wishes, she's pursued by the tainted memories of the park's long-lost innocence. Bushside Rangers is an indie survival game in which players take the shoes of the reluctant Vera, a young girl who breaks into bed in Bushside Ranger Nature Park and attempts to reminiscence over its abrupt closing years ago. So it's literally it's literally like the same style of Indigo Park. I believe that's like we went to Indigo Park to figure out why it closed down, which is not saying anything bad about this game, but like it's very similar already. Unfortunately for her, though, this time she spins the target becomes longer and longer she drifts towards the rabbit hole she's slowly but surely intertwining herself into. For her visit to the nature-ridden park, she's forced to fend off against its old mascots and other horrific foes. Even out years, they're still alive and they're starving. Oh, okay. I mean, if it's anything like an Indigo Park, there's not going to be like too much.
This looks like it should do the trick.
What do you mean this should like do the trick? I hope the game knows I'm not going to be using mouse controls. Actually, what is the E equivalent? E's interact. What's our interact button? Our interact button's X. Really? It's X? Oh.
Huh. That was easy.
Okay, so again, this is gonna be a question for everyone. What do people feel about motion blur? Oh wow, the game is also really dark for you guys on your end. Like it's not that dark, but I'm looking over at like the stream, and God, this game is dark for you guys. Can I turn it up actually? Like I didn't realize how dark it was. Let's turn it up to 2. That should make a huge difference. Did it actually save just before I do anything? Okay, yeah. Because like, I looked over it, like that was, you know, dark as can be. How was everyone's Easter Sunday? It was good. It was good. Yeah.
Wow. What happened to this place?
I
I have to keep going.
I do hate weird button mapping because usually I play like a lot of FPS and like X is like kind of like your reload button, or B is usually depending on how you have it set up. So like not having A as your interact button is weird, but I guess like they're making that your jump button, even though our jump is like nothing. Okay, let's look around. Hopefully we don't get attacked right away. They sell hot dogs, pretzel dogs specifically. Hot dog. Okay, we can't really see the prices. $3 for a pretzel. Yeah, the prices are not too bad. It looks like a normal like Costco type of thing. Laurel Lime? Okay. Welcome to the Bushside family. Sure, should we turn off motion blur then? Because I don't care about motion blur. Some people like it because it's realistic, but we could just keep that off. Yeah, okay, that is so much immediately better. Oh my god. That makes a difference. Okay, so we got like a Mother Goose motherfucker over here. I forgot what led to like the rise of motion blur in video games. I really forget because there was like one game where like everyone wanted it. Maybe it was the one parkour game, Mirror's Edge, that made people like it, but like not for me. Okay, so we got like a little playground right here. Safari soda, Margaret mango flavor. Safari soda. Who the fuck's that guy? He's the sloth. Okay, there's like different. We can't get up here. Okay. Do we have to like go around? Okay. It's like different collectibles. So I should be looking for collectibles actually, but I don't have a flashlight either. So like, there's not any. Oh, we're already in here. What's one of the vending machines? When Elden Ring came out, it didn't have the option to turn on motion blade and turn on appeal from. You know what? That's something I never thought about. Yeah, I'm not. I like some games. I like the motion blur if it's like first-person shooters. It makes it interesting or fun. But a lot of games, like you like games that are made like in Unity and stuff like that, I despise it. So we got a monkey. The menu. Can we just like come in here? Campsite Cafe, Chester Chimpanzee.
The Skytram. It's not destroyed, and the power cable's still intact. Seems like it leads to the nature hub.
Okay, team. I need everyone to tell me if you were to break into a amusement park, abandoned amusement park, with like possibly killer mascots. Who are the two people you're bringing with you? The plant's overgrown in here. Okay, so this is something I do despise because like I understand like stuff like reclaims, you know, like nature reclaims things, right? That's a huge thing, and I agree with it. But when the ground itself doesn't look destroyed, like the carpet, and the plants are just growing on top of the carpet, that's where I'm like, okay, let's get some realism here. Like, I'm not gonna gripe too much because I do like the look of the park so far. My only gripe was the opening schematic cutscene. What about mascots? I said, oh, okay. If you're going to break into an amusement park with like killer mascots, who are the two people you're going to bring with you on this trip? Could be people you're going to push so you can escape. It could be people you're not good with mascots. It could be people you're good with. You think are good at escaping. Looks like someone made a drawing, like one eye. Is this like important right here? Like, I don't know what, like, what's going to be important, because, like, if it's a good clone, because, like, there's, like, why does it interact symbol? It has an interact symbol. Is this still working? the fucking water machine's still working? Okay. Like, come on, people. I get you want to do overgrown, but it's growing through the desk. That's like something simple you could do.
It's missing its fuses.
Okay.
Where could they even be? Huh? Oh, a flashlight. How does it still work after all these years? Well, I guess I'm not complaining.
Can I turn off the flashlight? Okay, you can turn off the flashlight. Printer. Dean Sam Winchester. Okay, so because he's played so many of these games, he gets Patty because he's natural born adventurer. Fires your brings you make out. Yes, because nothing screams hot like making out in a killer animatronic amusement park. No, but in all seriousness, like there's been some clone games that have been like really good. Like I think one of my favorite games, like I do enjoy Five Nights at Freddy's, but like one of my favorites is like One Night at Flumpty's, which is really great. The creepypasta turned game Treasure Island is a really good one. But I'm just wondering, is this going to be a good clone or bad clone? Now this looks like it's straight out of analog horror. Like this looks like it belongs in like Five Nights at Freddy's, one of its things. Okay. 2004. So this is 2004 and it broke down. Okay. The fucking water machine still works. Alright. Graffiti. We got some graffiti. Flat screen TV. The graffiti is really nice. I wonder if it's like... This is like... Is that a fucking house at the top of graffiti? Like, this is actually a nice one. This is really stylish, actually. I like it. This has to be someone's logo or brand. Oh, there's more artwork. Love Bushside Rangers. Simon and Me. Okay. Margaret put me to sleep. Okay. I like the leopard. Log ride. Exciting. Okay. So I wonder if we're going to get someone who's our ally in all of this, or if it's just going to be everyone's evil. Like,
God, where the hell could those fuses be? I better go find them.
There's literally a fuse right there. Not gonna lie, someone looks like if Suki and Patty had left. Okay. Calm it down there, Lloyd. No, it's a Disney horror game. Pretty much, it's throughout the journey in the park, there'll be a lot of situations where you need to scan for items. These items can range from small collectibles, important parts of these new areas. Parents are entertaining, giving an administrative person again to use the item on the off chance that it's not necessary, just selling them into a given area will work. Okay. I for a moment thought this cardboard thing was not here a minute ago and almost got very worried very quick. Yeah, it's based on Disney's Treasure Island. It's mostly like Disney animatronics that are evil. It was based on a creepypasta where this guy, he went to like the abandoned, I forget what it was. There was like this island in Disney World that was like abandoned. Like they were gonna make like a bunch of like rides and stuff like that, but it fell through. So like he went there one day to check it out, and then he found like there was like a lot of like living mascots, as well as like living costumes. So someone made a Five Nights at Freddy's style game off it, and it's like really scary compared to like other Five Nights at Freddy's games. So this is an amusement park. Look, grounds are or a nature park, because I'm getting lost in the woods. But there's a lot. I think it's like kind of like the like how Disney has a safari. I think that's what it's supposed to be. But yeah, nature has definitely reclaimed things here. So I guess it's like the tutorial phase where he's teaching us things. Why do you have one eye? Is that important? Why does a lot of why do a lot of the people we see have one eye only? Like, oh.
Found one.
Like, is that going to be an important thing? Like, am I thinking too hard about this game? It'd be I don't know if it's
Here's another.
I don't know if it's possible to find because I know like a lot of like fan games got taken down. Um, because like unfortunately Disney is like Nintendo, where like Nintendo's like, hey, take down these ROMs, take down these like emulators and stuff like that. They're notorious for taking down like the Pokemon like ROMs. I know Disney took down a lot of things. I know the original creepypasta was taking down because the images were spreading like wildfire. Because the person who made that creepypasta, by the way, hats off. Like one of the better creepypastas. Um, but I don't know if it's there's just a dollar sign. If I don't know if it's still around. I hope it is. We're gonna get like our first like peek at what the monsters are. Oh, we can sprint. Oh, I have no doubt I can find it. Is there only
I
3?
got them all.
Okay.
Now I gotta put them in the fuse board.
I do think I would love to play One Night at Flumpty's, but One Night at Flumpty's is like tough. Cause like instead of like 5 nights and where like it ramps up, One Night at Flumpty's it's 1 night hard mode from the get go. Do I have to like aim at the spot? Okay. I'm zooming.
Yeah, there we go. Now the gate should open.
Okay. Also, I feel like I'm cribbing about the game too much, so I feel like I should give it like a bit more time to impress instead of being like, I hate this thing, but the opening segment did slightly upset me a bit. Also, when did this happen? Because before we could see the gate, and now it's completely closed off. Oh shit, I didn't even notice your face, dude. I wonder if we're gonna have like a mascot that's gonna be like our buddy, or is everyone evil? Give us a friend. I wonder if the one eye means something, because there's like 3, 4 different.
This place feels so lonely.
We got
What happened?
an achievement. Well, it's abandoned. It's been abandoned for a while, madam. That's why it feels so lonely. Like, my friend, you are being very dumb here. Okay, see, like one eye again. Like, okay, he's winking, but like we've seen fan art and stuff of like one eye. Is it supposed to mean something? Or am I just reading too much into it?
Oh my god. It's completely destroyed. How did this happen? Do
It's
I really
abandoned.
have no choice but to use the Euladors?
That's what you're worried about?
Great.
You're worried about using the employee entrances? It's abandoned. This is a cute giant parasol. That's some tools. Our flashlight, which in reality we should take. Wooden pallets. Caution. Moving single file line to avoid trafficking utility doors. Caution. Please avoid touching electrical devices if not trained technician. I feel like that sign gets ignored a lot. Either trusting you on the winking meaning something. You play way more of these than with me. I play this game like, okay, he winks a lot, and then later reads that his wink represents repressed child abuse. Like, no, it's just so like the problem is I enjoy a lot of analog. Well, I shouldn't say analog or ARGs. So ARGs are alternate reality games, and like the littlest things can mean clues and stuff like that. So I see certain things like I play some of these games because like a lot of games nowadays like. Indigo Park has like hidden stuff, and so do a lot of different games. So every little bit I like look in, I'm like, okay, what's going on here? Because I did it when the Indigo Park had its huge update. I like showed some of the stuff that was found, like they had hidden like codes and stuff like that. Um, so there's I look at things like, okay, this might mean something, because sometimes it does, and then other times it means absolutely nothing, and I'm like, okay, yep. But I just like when I just saw like the goose had like artwork by a kid with one eye, and this one guy has one eye. I just wonder if it means something, like they're kind of like blind to the truth or something of like what goes on here. Because like what it seemed like in Ego Park with what we discovered so far is that they're making like living mascots. And so I wonder if that's like something that's going on here. Obviously because they're hungry.
There's the tram. It's not broken, but it's closed.
Shocker.
The doors.
Oh my god. Please tell me we get someone here to help us. Please tell me we get someone here to help us. Like just someone, a friendly face or something. Someone to talk to us would be like really nice. Also, like this has like things growing in the tram. Like you gotta really fix like how plants grow through things. Oh, okay. Employees, roles in tram stations. If there is a power outage, stop what you're doing immediately. Don't let any customers enter the premises. Only use company heaters when absolutely necessary. Do not make out with other workers in the tram station. Finally, and most importantly, the customer is always right. I think it also comes with love of House of Leaves. House of Leaves is such a great read. Lori wrote this. Lori knows exciting day. I love Bush. I'm gonna read that as bullshit. Rangers. Simon, me, Ruby. So we have to go get that orb thing. So this is probably gonna be our first time where we see something, because that is all the way back. Unless this makes us doing a fetch quest for nothing, which is a possibility. True. So we have to. It was back all the way over. Also, if it makes me does like a chase sequence, I'm gonna be pretty fucking pissed. Like off the bat without anything going on. Can I just close that? Or do I have to go interact with at the station? You're allowed 2 10-minute make-out spirits per shift. Use them wisely. Do I have to like interact with this and be like, what am I missing?
Huh? It's missing the battery.
Okay.
Maybe it's somewhere in the U-litters?
Lori does like, workers are. Where's that noise coming from? Music, stop. I heard it sounded like footsteps. I was like, that definitely sounded like footsteps. That definitely moved. This is dumb. Just make me hold the item. I don't have to carry it like this. I definitely heard footsteps though, so I might miss a like an early like hint that something's going on, but I definitely heard something because like now it's quiet, but before I heard flump flump like how we were walking in the meadow. Skyrim carry, yep.
There we go. Now I can start the tram.
Okay. And this tram might be our first time we see something. We actually get to walk around in the tram. Okay, never mind. I was gonna be so excited for a moment. So far, it's like a 1-for-1 for how, like... Wait.
Hey, y'all. Summon the Sloth here.
Wait, the speakers actually work?
Welcome to my steampunk Skytram. We're gonna go on a trip around the park. How exciting, eh?
Wow. Feels like so long ago I was right here, in this tram, watching the same view.
Okay. Here we go. I love that I can walk through it. Another note, there's a bunch of open, like, what's it called? Not crates, but they're, like, the bins you do for, like, carrying, like, product from, like, on boats. Like, interesting. I wonder if they had to suddenly stop moving things out and just close up our shop completely. Also, a third note, we better get, like, some kind of alley here. Like, the voice acting is not that bad at all. Like, give me someone,
We have my sector of the
like, give me someone to interact with.
Yeah, there are lots of things you can do, like play the arcade machines we have around. Or go to the water fountain and toss a coin. Make a wish. Down here, we have the bathroom, of course. And over here, we have our many food stalls and outside tables, all ready for you customers to eat and spend time with the family. And then on the opposite side, we have our first work in progress, mechanical ranger arm by yours truly.
In progress? Yeah, everything's so crazy dark, and this is brightness turned all the way up.
God,
The
the memories are all coming back.
Like, it's fairly... Whoa. Okay. It's, like,
And down here,
fairly bright for
we have
me,
one of
but,
our
like...
special landmarks, a waterfall. One of
Don't know
nature's
that.
finest. It's beautiful, ain't
It's fairly bright for me, but it's not for the stream. Do we jump out?
Oh dear. All passengers aboard the Simon Steampunk Skytrain. There appears to be an issue.
Okay, so we had to hold X on the doors. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, but so far it's like a 1-for-1 of things going on. I swear I saw something moved.
Come on down to the Bushside Rangers Nature Park and let your child meet their favorite characters. Go on our many rides.
I didn't embrace them as much as I did on my laptop. Yeah, it's like... This game is very dark. Yeah. Do not make fun of other workers in the tram station. Still.
Ooh, a safari soda. I love this stuff.
Do we have like a...
Ew! 4 years out of date?
Okay, that's funny. That's adorable. And the music finally stopped. Never mind.
Come on down to the Bushside Rangers Nature Park.
Alright.
Child meet their
Stopping steampunk sky tram lockdowns. Okay. Good. God, what's up with these? No idea. Power disruptions? Okay, so normal. Normal. Then something with Simon or none, and then me and them. So I'm guessing they knew something was going on. Closing the door. God, it is so dark.
So if we want to fix the tram's power, I have to find the ranger radio, whatever that is. But if I fix the tram, won't it just crash into the rubble? I guess it's worth trying.
Yeah, my girl, you should just leave at this point. So did we just... Okay, did we... This way to Chester sector, okay. Haven't seen much steampunk yet, guys.
Wait a minute. Is the robot arm is holding the ranger radio?
So we broke down here. So something broke. Okay, so it looks like we have hiding spots since there's one with the garbage bin. So I'm guessing there's hiding spots for us.
It's too high. Surely there's a way I can power this thing, right?
Please tell me there's autosave in this game, by the way.
That should do it.
I'm auto moving.
But Laurel, what of our new recruits for the Bushside Rangers Nature Park? Being that you're new, us Safari Rangers want to give you a gift. Introducing Ranger Radio. Thanks, Laurel. Now,
Okay, this is definitely a clone.
you'll do. Well, fellas,
I'm gonna mute myself at this.
Ranger Radio can do numerous things. It's a multi-purpose tool capable of transferring power from multiple ranger conduits around the park. So that's what I have to do. It's able to serve as identification for employees and rangers to gain access to utility doors and other areas of the park. And it's able to... Huh? What happened?
Little child.
Simon?
What the fuck? Oh, the winking ears mean something. The one eye, huh?
I need to hide.
Oh, that's why. When approached by mascot, the only option we'll have to do is drop what you're doing and pursue a hiding spot. There are multiple types of hiding spots. Upstairs parts, tours tubes, prams, etc. And you're activating them while you hide. It's so another thing I noticed is like it's literally you can see through its head, so it's like an empty mascot suit.
Play hide and seek. Oh, I love hide and seek. I'll count to 10. You hide, and I'll
Okay, now I can pause it. Hello, Nick. So what is this? This is Bushside Rangers. It's like a I would call it a Indigo Park inspired game. So if you're not familiar, Indigo Park is like a abandoned amusement park horror game. I actually greatly recommend playing it. It is such a fun game. Friendly the Raccoon is also one of my just favorite characters now, just because like the voice acting is like on fucking peak. This is like an inspired game by it. We're the whole story is that we came to a abandoned park to like relive some memories, reminiscence a bit, and now we're stuck in the park with killer mascots. Okay, so we have a mascot tracker. Okay, how do I?
I need to power this conduit to the booster set. I need to get out of here.
How do I bring that up? How do I bring controllers? How do I bring that up? Flashlight, weapon, interact, jump, look, crouch. So there is not a way to bring it up. It looks like, but yeah. So it's definitely it's good. It's an inspired game by Indigo Park. I have some gripes and not about it so far, but I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt a bit. I want to say though, the silent voice acting really good. How it's just skating across the ground like that and not moving as someone would be limping does take away from it a bit. So I guess we should like kind of like walk around. I don't know if I should be exploring or not, because I don't know what happens if we die. So like there's that. Oh. Can someone mods get that, please? So it looks like they're going to be always exploring around. I should probably keep the flashlight off, I think. Oh, with your ranger radar, you're not fully. Oh, how this shot because of issues will just be in the city. Power the ranger cons around area and power the time. This game's gonna be a bit annoying, isn't it? Oh, I see him. Oh, fuck me. Okay. That had a large terrain you could see. Alright, this is gonna be one of those kind of games, isn't it? How the hell did he see me? Like, we're supposed to be like unable to be seen, right? And he saw us. Like, that's bullshit. If we you know what? We're coming all the way back here for a minute. Wait, I can't run back? You're fucking kidding me. Okay, I can't... What do you mean my view distance? Okay. I'm checking things here because, like, goddamn. Jump scare alerts. I guess we could turn... I guess that's what the jump scare alerts was that thing there. Okay, so he's right there. He moves so fucking quick, though. Okay, we're gonna watch him for a bit, because we're gonna wait until he leaves that way. I want to see which way he goes a lot. He's bleeding.
Need to feed the others.
Okay, so we're gonna see which his travel. He stops. Continues on. So we can hide right here. Okay. We can hide in a fucking pram? No, that is fucking insane.
Quickly!
Okay, I don't like that. We're gonna hide real quick. I don't like the idea that, because he's coming back, I don't like the idea that I have to use a keyboard for that. I don't like how I have to use a keyboard. That, if it's supposed to be a game that says fully usable with controller and I have to use a keyboard, that's gonna annoy me. So we'll wait until he comes back and then we'll hide. I know that was a bit with, like, Indigo Park. It was easier to run around with that. I'm waiting until he comes back this way, and then we're going to do the thing. But we might have to hide here for a bit, but, like, I think he does, like, a full circle. I don't know if we have to get more than this computer, but, like, we'll see. I also don't know, how many hiding spots there are. Alright. I do like that we're able to kind of track him a bit. I don't like how it's only in here, though. But it's very interesting how he's feeding the others, so I wonder if, like, he's injured because of them. Like, I wonder what the power structure is here. But I would love to have, like, a mascot that's on our side. Because, like, one of my favorite things about, like, watching Security Breach was having, like, you know, Glamrock Freddy. Indigo Park was... You think he does it like a member? Possibly. Ooh, hello. Thank you for the follow. I am trying to read your name. I can see it's gender. Is it a bro, a gender, and proud? Is how you say your name? Alright, I'm waiting for him to come back and then run away so then we can do that one. Proud's fine. Proud's fine. Proud works. Alright, so he's coming back this way. Which is fine, because then we can watch him a bit. And then once he gets like 20 meters away from here, we'll go there. And then we'll kind of follow him a bit. I wonder if his like AI is like random. Okay, he's over there. We just saw him go by. Yeah, so it looks like he does like a, I almost want to call it like the star method. So like the star method of like of AI tracking is like we'll say they'll start at the top point, they'll go up, then they come back down, then they go to the right, then come back to the center, then go to the bottom right, you know, and they do that. So I wonder if that's what he's doing is like the star method where he's like checking every corner so you can't like just lurk in one spot without hiding. Like he does check everywhere, but then again, they might do it random. So I don't know. I wish we didn't have to like. I wish it was a bigger area to run and they were slower. You really thought the new follow thing was part of the game? That would be hilarious. Okay, so there he is. Let's listen to him. Yeah, so he comes back here eventually. So what does he do, though?
You can't.
So does he just stand in one spot? He kind of looks around. And then leaves? Okay. We're gonna wait until he gets about 15. Okay, we should be good.
Quickly.
There's no button pressing this time? Okay. Does that mean we can leave? Like... What does it mean? Do we... Okay. So we probably have to wait until he... I don't know which way he went. Okay, he's over there. I saw him right over there. Okay. He's going that way. We're not gonna play a game. Okay, I don't like the jump scare mechanic. Okay.
Gotta do this quick.
If I die 2 or 3 more times, I might just say we're done. Oh, fuck. What the fuck was that noise? Oh, he's coming back! Ooh. Okay. We're hiding. Ooh. What was that noise, though? Okay, I don't understand the fucking minigame at all. I pressed 2 and nothing happened. It just went down. Okay, we're gonna wait for him to come back. Because I saw he was coming back to the way we're coming. I don't know if he... I don't know if it's... Yeah. I don't know if he's random with it or not. Yes, you can only look at it when you're hiding from what we've seen. Okay, so he's coming back this way. Yeah, so it looks like it is a bit random a bit. Because I feel like he's back here sooner this time. But he's walking away? Maybe the game is glitched. The game could be glitched. I did see... So, some of the things I did see while looking at reviews for this, because this popped in my Discover page for Steam, is that some of it is glitched. Like, some people thought the sloth was way too fast. Some of it... A lot of the gripes I saw was because of this ranger thing. So I think the unlocking parts is what has a lot of people upset with it. Okay, so he's leaving away, but we're gonna wait till he gets back here and then leaves. And then we're gonna go out and look. We have all the time in the world to take this nice and slow. Oh, thank you. Yes, I have. Let me. You know what? Let's pause things, and so I can just do this. We can like bring up my VC face so we can show how it looks a bit closer up. I use a VRAY model that I made myself. I'm working on still some things, but I made it like very floppy. I'm working to get the ears a bit more floppy like. So far they're a bit, but I used to have them like really floppy. And then the eyes itself, I have like, they're like little stars. I think this is the the most I can zoom it out. But like, that is my VC face model. Yes, VRoid using VC face to run it. But thank you for the follow for me because of the bunny. Okay. He's coming back. Okay. Interesting. He didn't stay this time. So is it going to be random each time? Yes, he's dragging his leg. So that's one of the complaints I think was that he moves so fast that he has like a bad leg and he's still moving really quick. Like, you know, give us more time to run away. Okay, so we'll wait until he's. A part of me also wants to know if like. So he goes that way. We're just gonna watch him for a moment. Okay, so he goes down that way. There's baby carriages. He sounds like he's right there.
Gotta do this quick. Here goes nothing.
I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so. Wait, okay, we're gonna. He's coming back this way already? Why? 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 Why are you coming back this way so soon? Are you truly random? That was so quick. Okay, this time he went to the cram. Should we, like, look down? Interesting. Okay, so it is a bit random, which I do like and I don't like. So we're just gonna follow him a bit. Okay. Okay. Yep. Already big problem right here. He walks through the map with the fountain. Like, that's already a huge no in my book. Like, I don't know which way, like, I don't know if he can see me through objects now. Because if you can just walk through anywhere, like, you should have it more open for me to run then. Because that means if he can walk through objects, like from like a technical standpoint of like making something mechanical wise, and as well as like, you know, like coding and things like that, if he can walk through things, that means he can see through things. And if he can see through things, then it takes away a lot of the pleasure of playing like the hide and seek mechanics. It just makes it frustrating. So I can see why a lot of people are upset about this part of the game, is because if he can just go through, you know, things that are barriers for us, it's very slated against us gameway wise, especially those where we have to like charge up those stations. So I'm just gonna wait until he comes back around this way and hope he goes back the right pathing, because I don't know where he is now. Does it get better further in the game? I don't know. This is just chapter 1. So this is like the freshman chapter. Then again, some games like Poppy's Playtime, the chapter 1, while it was good, is nothing like the later chapters of Poppy's Playtime. So it could be just like, hey, they're using chapter 1 as like a good measure. Like if you look at like Garden Banban, for example, Garden Banban is like notorious for what it is. If you look at like the chapter 1 of Garden Banban versus like the latest chapter, it's leagues different. Also, if I can just crouch, and last time he saw me while I was crouched, so does the crouch mean nothing? Okay, he's coming back this way. His pathing took the right way. Yeah. So we might get to see like things that get fixed, but like that's a huge no when it comes to like the technical side of things, is like fix your pathing of your AI. Did he walk away? Did he leave? Oh no, he's coming back. Okay. Yeah, pathing. So we'll give this another like good hour. Like if I die 2 more times, we might just call it early and say chapter 1. He came a different way, I think. Wait. Is he leaving? Wait, he's fucking leaving? So his pathing is random. Unless he comes back. Okay, his pathing is random. Alright, we're gonna... He's coming back this way?
I see you.
Wait. He just goes through barriers completely? yeah, when it comes to like mascot games, like when it comes to like mascot games, my favorites have been so far like Five Nights at Freddy's, One Night at Flumpty's, Treasure Island, or some like in that realm, and then you have like the Indigo Parks, which I really love. But like, god damn, this game like leaves me in like bloody disbelief a lot, right? All right, I'm gonna wait for him to run away. Okay, is he gonna go for the fountain again? I wonder. I've heard of Poppy Playtime. I have, and I actually compared this, this chapter to Poppy Playtime, chapter one, because like Poppy Playtime chapter one versus its latest chapter is like night and day when it comes to like content, features, the voice acting, everything. So this could be just like a very tough, first chapter. So it could be just like, this is, they're going to use this chapter to really figure out what they nailed and what they didn't, and then go from there. But, like, we'll see. We'll really see. I think Poppy Playtime is a great one. I need to stream Poppy's Playtime at some point. I hear him. I think. I don't trust it because he can go through fountains. So I'm going to wait for him until I see him, like, over that way. He's coming through the fucking fountain. He's coming through the fucking fountain back this way. He just went through, like, the crate thing? Yeah, unfortunately, I have some deaf family members that watch TV very loudly, so that it's... Funny enough, it's, like, down a flight of stairs and 2 rooms over being played. That is unfortunate. I cannot help. I try to mute when I can, but, like... This game has me just, like, talking constantly. Alright, so he went over that way. So he crossed through the fountain again. If I see him cross through this fountain, I might just be like, alright, we're not playing this chapter. This needs a lot of work. I do apologize that you hear my TV, but that's... Where'd he go? Oh, he's coming back? Okay, he is coming back. And he's doing the opposite direction now? And he's crossing through barriers again? But he's coming back now. What is your pathing? Okay, so you're going back that way. Are you gonna turn back around? No. Playing... Pathing is drunk. I wish I can see at any time where it is. Yeah.
Quickly!
Alright. We're gonna run back. Here. He's coming this way, actually. Okay, the pathing is really weird. It's just, I don't like it. It makes no sense. Okay. Don't go for the fucking fountain. I don't... Wait, we can go for the... We can go for the fountain. We can go through that. Oh my god. You can't trust... I have to, like, wait until I see which way he is from a long view to go where he is then. Man, he's like the clock in the Last Unicorn. Alright. So he's crossing for the fountain that way. Okay, if he comes back this way, we're gonna go hide. Okay. So we'll go in here. We'll watch him come back. If he goes the other direction, we'll go to the other way. Okay, yeah. We'll watch him to see if he goes to the right. Yeah, it's definitely a game for the patient. Watch him from right here. No, he's coming back. Okay. I think I'm starting to see a pattern though. Like when he goes for the fountain, he goes a certain way. Defeat other, but there's no one even here right now. Yeah, I assume there's other mascots because we've seen like a leopard, we've seen a goose. He's also constantly bleeding, so I want to know what's up with that as well. Like what is going on here? Oh, interesting. He stops twice. That's the first time he stopped like that. Yeah, we do probably track other mascots, other chapters from now. I think... Is he broken? No, he can't be broken now. Oh god, I was about to say, what if he was truly broken right there? Alright, so we're gonna watch him again from a distance. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Did he go that way? I don't like how the fountain is like a way to go through things. I can't see where he is, which is the problem. So I want to get this last thing, but like, I want to know where he is to do it. Oh, he's right there. Okay. If he's gonna come this way. Because then we can loop around. Because if he goes off to the left side... Okay. Yeah, go that way. Yeah, bitch, run away. Okay. Okay, we're gonna run back this way a bit. Just so we know where he is. Yeah, that's a jump scare warning to tell us where he is. Oh, I looked away for one moment. Which way did he go? Okay, he walks through the fucking fountain. Yeah, that's the jump scare warning to tell you that he sees you. Yeah, so yeah, the jump scare warning is a warning. So it's a jump scare to tell you he sees you and to run. Okay. That's the first time you went over in that way in a while. Okay. Which way are you going? If you come back this way, I'm gonna be annoyed with you. You're coming fucking back this way again. Okay, so he went... Alright, I'm just getting in here, because if I can see him... Because he's in that corner spot. So if he gets, like... Okay. Okay. He's going that way, so we can run this way for a minute.
Please hurry up. Please hurry up.
I don't know if the number of the minigame works or not. Alright, we're gonna get to 85. I'm gonna come back here to see where he might have gone. Okay, he's coming back this way. Yeah, the jump get scared mechanic I'm not fond of. I think what we're gonna do is like get 5 or 10 at a time. We're just gonna play this very patiently. There's no need to like get really into like recklessly, because I don't know if the autosave stays. So if I don't know if we get all 2, like, or we have to do all 3 again. So we're just gonna like wait until he comes back this way. Wait, he's running away again? Walking away again? Where'd he go? Okay. Is he coming back this way or not? He is, okay. Yeah, I think there's 3 total. I didn't see the 4th one, so I assume it's 3. If there's more than 3, I'm gonna be upset. Wait, did he go away again? Okay, he's over there now. He went to the right side, which has been a while for him. I think he's crossing back. Wait, he's all the way over there. Wait.
And in you go. I think I did it.
Okay, what we're going to do is... We're going to hide, though. We're going to wait till he goes. I don't know what's over there, so... We're going to wait till he's... Because I have no idea where he is. So we're going to wait till he gets back. I mean, he's gone. Did he disappear? Does he fucking disappear for, like, this next part?
There you are.
Get away from me!
Get back here. Get back here. Ah!
Wait, hold on a second. Where do we go? We know we're gonna die. Where do we fucking go? Like, do we go back in the tram? Hold on. Power the tram via the tram station. But he's gonna be on us immediately, so like...
There you are.
Get away from me!
I'm gonna die because I looked the fucking wrong way. Like, okay, so... Is that... We have to get back in the
There you
tram.
are.
Get away from me!
I hate this so fucking much. The jumping's so bad.
Please open.
Let me in.
Okay.
Me in. You haven't seen the last of me.
Right.
We just go for the fucking... We go for the fucking wreck-it. Is that the end of the chapter one?
Yeah, we're on our way to the
That actually
gift shop,
worked?
where you can buy Bushside Rangers Nature Park merchandise and clothing and back to school deal. Pencil cases and school bags are now 50% off.
Sarah.
What?
Oh.
Does he know my name?
Look at you. Trapped. All alone.
What are you doing?
Oh, Vera. I'm doing nothing. Your fate is already sealed.
What?
Goodbye, Vera.
What did you do? Oh god. Oh god, no!
Oh. Okay, we're not done. We're crashed. Okay. I'm gonna be upset if we have to do another like fucking like 3 machine thing.
The gift shop?
Don't give me another thing where I have to like activate things.
Simon.
'Cause I'm-
Wow. This place is bigger than I remember.
Also, give us an ally of some sort, because if it's just gonna be the same mini game, I don't like how they squeak. But with different people, yeah, it's already. Chester the chimp. So it's another area with another thing. Okay.
Time to power this on.
I guess because we didn't get anything to activate for him.
Here
Okay.
goes nothing.
Let's try to figure out this fucking like mini game. So the mini game thing doesn't work.
Time to power this on.
Oh wait, I'm stupid then. Maybe I am just stupid. I was pressing the number keyboards. I think you're right. I am dumb. Okay. Oh, it made me look, but I didn't. I heard him. Does it not activate yet until we see him?
I have an idea.
What do you mean you have an idea? I'm stuck. I'm literally fucking stuck. I definitely, I definitely missed a, I definitely missed a cutscene because I hear him now. So the game was bugged. I'm just gonna wait until see what he looks like, and I think that's where we'll end it. Because this is just such a frustrating game. What? Wait. He's crawling upside down, but he's not crawling the right way. Like, he's crawling on his back on this beam here. I have an idea. Could you share with the class? Yeah. Okay, yep. He's breathing red fire. I think he has like a glow in his eyes. Okay. So I think, unfortunately, because it is, I think that it is, I do have like so many gripes. So let's talk it. Let's talk to Surfer here. Because I don't like how it's going from segment to segment like that. Like, give something in between, give us an ally, but let's start from the beginning. Starting the game, the opening cutscene, let's see if it'll actually play. Because that was a huge thing, and I'm gonna see if that just like was a one-time thing, but like, oh, actually, chapter select. So that's that's Chester, okay. But we're going to start a new save and see if it freezes again. So it didn't. This time.
Hey kids, you want an amazing fun day out? How about a day where you get to meet the Bushside Rangers? Well, what are you waiting for?
The Bushside Rangers Nature Park. When there's a spark comes down and you will live the dream. So excited and want to meet you, Bushside Rangers. There's a facility. Bushside Rangers Nature Park. Light up the dark, come following the waters through. So excited and want to meet you, Bushside Rangers. Is we're supposed to be.
Come on down to the Bushside Rangers
Huh.
Nature Park and let your child meet their favorite characters. Go on our many rides and enjoy what nature has to offer. The Bushside Rangers Nature Park, opening this month.
Okay, see, that makes a lot more sense now with, like, do you remember Vera? See, now Simon knowing our name makes a lot more sense with, like, do you remember Vera? Okay. That's, like, that was much needed. So, for those who were in here in the beginning, the cutscene didn't play at all. It was white screen. So, we had to skip the cutscene and start the game up. So, let's start with, like, the pros the game did right, and then we'll go over the cons. First off, the game is gorgeous. Like, everything looks really nice. Like, you tell, like, for real, the cutscene didn't do it out. Yeah, if you go back to the beginning of the VOD, the cutscene didn't play, it was white screen. I had to skip ahead. It didn't play at all, which, that was a much needed cutscene right there. Like, now knowing that, like, hey, there's something going here where Vera needs to come here, or they know Vera, that changes a lot of things. But the map looks beautiful. Like, there's things, like, I look at this, I'm like, this is eye-catching. Like, this makes me interested, and I want to see more. Another good thing is the voice acting. I like Vera's voice actor. It's simple, but I like how it is. I do think Simon's voice actor did a really good job. It's the, the typical, like, you know who it reminds me of? It reminds me of Scream. It reminds me of Ghostface's voice actor. So I was like, okay, that's really, good. The opening cutscene was very nice. I liked how, like, as the scene played, if you notice, the singing was off. Like, the person singing was almost, like, forgetting their lines. I don't know if that was intentional, like, something was going on, or if, like, that was just the person themselves singing. They were nervous, amateur voice acting and singing. The eyes on the mascot looked real realistic. At the very end there, we saw the real realistic mascot. When we were in the tram station, we saw the one day them versus me versus them. I'd like that. I like that. now we have to go over the downsides. The collisions suck. Not knowing, like, there's certain things, like, I can just, like, I suddenly bump into, like, here, but the fountain, I can go for the fountain. You're telling me I can walk through the fountain, but this light, I can't go around. That makes a huge difference. Because that first part with, like, Simon made things difficult, because I could not tell when he was coming through the fountain. And speaking of that note, when I was crouched or out of sight, he could see through things. And that's something you could tell when it comes with AI. You can set, like, AI to, like, pathing to, like, what they can see, like, the cone they can see. His is way too good. And he moves way too fast. I do think the jump scare warning is kind of interesting. It's unique, it's nice, but, like, it's not great. It's not great. It's not great at times. But the pathing, his cone of view is just way too good. The crouch means nothing, because in the first time I got jump scared by him and got killed, I crouched and it meant nothing. It meant nothing to the world. I was hidden behind things and he still saw me, and I was like, how? How did you see me, sir? So that I have a gripe with. I get you want to also, they also want to do, like, it's overgrown park, but there's too much foliage. Like that chimp, that the Chester chimpanzee part, you have toys that can make noise, as well plants that are making the place overgrown so you can't really see. That's going to take away from it as well. And things just keep glitching, cutscene wise. The opening cutscene glitched the one time. That last part where I got stuck, the game glitched completely. I got stuck and I had to reload, and that's where Chester finally, like, loaded in. So there's that. And there's too much hide and seek mechanics. If you're gonna do two, like, hide and seek mechanics, put a good portion in between them. Because that's chapter 1. You gotta think. They have, like, scheduled 5 chapters here. And chapter 1, there's 2 large hide and seek parts back to back. You're just not going to do great. Especially when we don't know how the pathing for the Chester's going to be either. So, huge gripe there. I do think if they made, like, an analog horror, I think if they actually cut back on the amount of gameplay and release some, like, YouTube videos along with it, and, like, kind of build a world with it, they'll do a lot better with this series. But as of right now, it's just, it felt, the game felt more frustrating than fun or scary. And I love horror games. The horror games is what I play most of the time. And that just felt frustrating. I mean, the first time I got jump scared with a jump scare warning did get me. But, like, after the second time I was just annoyed. The third time I was annoyed. Especially when he was chasing after me. To jump onto that relay bit, didn't like it. Let's see. I think that's really it, because, like, I think this could be much more, but I hope the creator watches people like me playing this and other people who are playing this and see what we're griping about and spread it out. And I get if it's your inspiration is Indigo Park, don't feel bad about that. Give us a helper like Rambly. You know, maybe at that Simon part, even if the mascot's going to betray us, right? Give us someone who's like, hey, I'll help you. And then that'll lead us into the Chester part. You know, give us someone who wants to help us, who might even betray us in the back. Like, they're like, you know, like, hey, I want to help you. With the whole intention of, like, I'm going to get you alone near the end of the game to try to eat you. Like, give us something. Otherwise, if I have to go from part to part with mascots, and off the bat, we're shown there's supposed to be 4 or 5 mascots, and we're shown 2 of the 5 right off the bat, and we have 5 chapters, you're going to have to spread them out more. You know, sometimes less is more. And I think that's something this creator has to learn, is sometimes less is actually more. Don't show all your eggs at one time. Keep them in different baskets. Alright. I am sorry that it was a short stream, but this game caught on my list a bit, so I wanted to give it a try. We'll be back with tomorrow with Ib, with Sakura-san and Vaughn. And then Thursday and Friday we'll be back with some Alice Madness Returns. And maybe some other little games. So I'm going to send you guys out onto a raid. Let's see who is online. I did see Rin was online. Yeah, so we'll raid Rin. Actually, can I raid Rin? Last time I checked, Rin didn't allow to raid. So let's see here. Oh, it looks like we can possibly. Alright, we'll see about that. I'm going to see if it works. Because last time I tried to raid Rin, it was off. She might have turned it off.